Imagine for a moment that beneath our feet lies a hidden world, one that most of humanity has never known. Not just caves or natural geological formations, but vast artificial structures, underground cities, and labyrinths of tunnels stretching for thousands of miles. Built in secrecy, concealed from the eyes of those living on the surface, these hidden realms are now the stage of a silent battle already underway. A war invisible to the news, unseen on social media, but profoundly real for those who dare to look beyond the veil of illusion. These secret operations are unfolding in depths that hold not only hidden technologies, but also truths powerful enough to completely transform the course of human history. It is as if two parallel realities coexist: the surface world where daily routines continue as if nothing were happening, and the hidden world where forces of light and darkness clash for the future of planet Earth. Perhaps you have felt it already, that sense that something greater is taking place. A quiet inner knowing that the events we see in the outer world are merely reflections of something far deeper. That feeling is no coincidence. It is a calling, an invitation to open the eyes of consciousness and recognize that we are in the midst of a spiritual, energetic, and physical battle. A battle that has already begun, and that will forever change how we perceive reality. And it is within this hidden scenario, on this stage invisible to ordinary human eyes, that a voice emerges. A voice that echoes through the veils of reality. The voice of Sheran, commander of the Starfleet, who works side by side with Ashtar Sheran in missions that transcend our linear understanding. His message is not a mere warning, nor a distant prophecy. It is an urgent call, vibrant and undeniable, directed at the souls who already feel in their hearts that they were born for something greater. Sheran speaks not only to the world leaders or those who hold positions of power on the surface, but to every awakened human being, to every lightworker, to every starseed who, even while living what seems to be an ordinary life, carries within the spark of a divine mission. He reveals that the movements have already begun, that hidden mechanisms are in motion, and that forces of liberation are silently organizing across dimensions. He describes how tremendous discoveries are being made inside these underground bases, revelations powerful enough to alter the timeline of humanity forever. These are secrets involving ancient technologies, hybrid bodies, vibrational weapons, and records of experiments so disturbing that the ordinary human mind would struggle to accept them. And yet, this truth must come forward, for only truth has the power to free humanity from the illusion that has been carefully constructed for millennia. Sheran transmits not only information, but also frequency. His words carry living energy, resonating directly with the soul. Whoever listens with the heart can instantly feel the vibration of truth. It is as if the universe itself were whispering, "The time has come. Awakening is now. Revelation can no longer be delayed." And beside him, in union and command, stands Ashtar Sheran. His magnetic presence is felt in every cell, radiating peace yet also an unshakable determination. There is no turning back, no more room for hesitation. Ashtar and Sheran remind humanity that this battle is not only theirs, it involves each one of us. Every thought, every choice, every vibration we emit is connected to the great cosmic web and defines on which side of this silent war we stand. Deep beneath the earth, where sunlight has never reached, lies a hidden world built with dark intentions. There, the forces of darkness have constructed a colossal network of tunnels and underground bases, designed not only for secrecy, but for control. These are not simple hideouts or storage facilities. They are vast complexes stretching for thousands of miles, connecting continents beneath our very feet. Inside these bases, science has been twisted into something sinister. Instead of healing or advancing humanity, it is used to manipulate, dominate, and experiment. Human beings have been turned into unwilling test subjects, exposed to genetic experiments seeking to create hybrids, unnatural mixtures designed to serve the agendas of control. Within those same depths, advanced mind control technologies are developed, capable of influencing thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, trapping entire populations in heavy vibrations of fear, anger, and hopelessness. The strategy of these dark forces has always been to keep humanity distracted on the surface, consumed by materialism, divided by conflicts, and blinded by carefully engineered illusions, while they continue their shadow operations undetected. But truth cannot remain hidden forever. Every tunnel, every secret chamber, every machine designed for manipulation is now under the watchful eye of the forces of light. What once appeared impenetrable is now becoming vulnerable. No matter how intricate or ancient the plans of darkness may be, they are being exposed. The Earth's frequency has shifted, and the planet's vibration no longer supports the concealment of such shadows. This underground battle is not only physical, it is also a battle for consciousness, a struggle between enslavement and liberation, between secrecy and revelation, between keeping humanity on its knees or allowing it to finally rise in sovereignty. But where darkness sets its roots, light always responds. While the forces of darkness believed themselves secure within their underground complexes, secret operations were already being organized, missions led not only by beings of this earth, but by allies from multiple dimensions. These are not battles fought with conventional weapons or strategies alone, but carefully orchestrated missions aligned with divine will. Rescue operations are underway at levels far beyond ordinary human comprehension. In the tunnels once filled with silence and suffering, new vibrations of liberation now echo. Children, imprisoned souls, and human beings once used as unwilling test subjects in cruel experiments are being freed from those hidden chambers. And it is not only about rescuing physical bodies, it is about reclaiming fragmented consciousness, lifting spirits trapped in states of fear and manipulation. Each mission unfolds with almost surgical precision. Teams of light warriors descend into these hostile environments shielded by energy fields that neutralize the vibrational waves emitted by dark technologies. This is not a simple physical confrontation. It is a spiritual battle where courage, faith, and purity of heart prove to be far more powerful than any device engineered by the forces of darkness. At the same time, multi-dimensional ships, invisible to human radars, position themselves above these underground zones, radiating frequencies of protection and balance. They act as beacons, guiding the rescuers and preventing the energies of fear from contaminating the lightworkers engaged in these missions. With each liberation, with every soul that is set free, not only are lives saved, but entire threads of humanity's collective destiny begin to be rewritten, and the operations do not stop at the physical plane. Rescues also take place in the subtle realms, within dreams, in conscious projections, and in deep meditative states. Many lightworkers, without realizing it, are already participating in these missions during the night, when their souls travel to serve in higher dimensions. Perhaps you too have awakened with the strange feeling of exhaustion, as if you had spent the entire night fighting or helping someone. And perhaps, just perhaps, it was not simply a dream. Among all the star fleets accompanying this historic moment of Earth, one in particular plays an essential role: the Arcturian fleet. The Arcturians not only possess highly advanced technology, but also a profound understanding of the spiritual laws that govern the universe. Their science is not separated from spirituality. On the contrary, it is a perfect fusion of consciousness, sacred geometry, energy, and light. Their ships, often invisible to human eyes, hover above strategic areas of the planet, acting as centers of vibrational stabilization. They emit specific frequencies capable of neutralizing psychic weapons, dissolving fields of mind manipulation, and deactivating technologies operating at dense frequencies. Imagine enormous spheres of bluish light, pulsing in geometric patterns, radiating energy that penetrates into the deepest levels of the Earth's crust, creating protective corridors through which rescue operations can unfold without interference. The Arcturians are masters of crystalline energy. Their systems of propulsion, communication, and even healing are based on crystals that amplify cosmic light. During rescue operations, they position crystalline matrices around underground bases, forming an energetic grid that prevents the escape of dark entities while simultaneously protecting the souls being rescued. This technology is not merely mechanical, it responds to consciousness itself. The purer the intention of the mission, the stronger the resonance of these crystals, Yet perhaps the most extraordinary aspect of Arcturian support is not their technology, but their spiritual presence. They radiate a profound calm, a serenity that disarms even the most intense frequencies of fear. Light warriors descending into underground bases often describe feeling an invisible strength surrounding them, as if luminous arms were holding them. This is the Arcturian signature, to support not only with science and technology, but also to remind every lightworker that they are never alone. And while the Arcturians carry out this silent mission, their influence extends to us here on the surface. Many lightworkers report sudden bursts of inspiration, visions in dreams, or creative ideas that seem to arise from nowhere. These are signals that Arcturian energy is touching our consciousness, reminding us that we too are part of the same mission, the liberation of Earth. While the Arcturians sustain the technological and energetic fields of these operations, another force rises, one far more ancient, pure, and vast, the Army of Light. These are thousands, perhaps millions, of angels, archangels, and high-vibrational beings encircling the Earth as a luminous shield of protection. They do not wield weapons of destruction, but swords of pure light, cutting through chains of fear and dissolving the dense clouds of energy generated by the forces of darkness. Picture entire legions of radiant beings descending in waves over regions of conflict, opening corridors of golden energy so that lightworkers can carry out their missions. They do not merely protect, they elevate the vibrational frequency of entire environments, ensuring that despair, panic, or sorrow cannot dominate. Wherever angelic presence manifests, there is always a sudden sense of peace, as if the heart itself remembers that love is the most powerful force in the universe. Archangel Michael, with his blue flame, leads these celestial hosts. His energy acts as an impenetrable shield, surrounding both light warriors and rescued souls in a vibrational sphere that blocks any psychic assault. Archangel Raphael, with his emerald light, brings instant healing, not only to physical wounds but also to the invisible scars left on the soul by trauma and darkness. Other archangels and angelic choirs work in perfect harmony, each carrying its own frequency, like notes of a divine symphony resonating across dimensions. Yet angels are not the only ones mobilizing. Beings of light from distant constellations, advanced civilizations, and higher planes unite in this very moment, forming a true cosmic council of protection for humanity. They radiate certainty that Earth is not alone, and that the divine plan is safeguarded at every level. For many lightworkers on the surface, this presence is felt as sudden intuition, unexpected visions, or even a shiver of energy rushing through the body without explanation. It is the reminder that unseen beings, though invisible to human eyes, walk beside us. Each time a soul feels courage where there was once fear, or hope where there was once despair, it is the direct influence of this army of light, acting silently, yet irresistibly. What is happening deep beneath the earth is but one piece of a greater picture. This is a battle that transcends the physical plane, a vibrational war where love, faith, and light become weapons powerful enough to transform the destiny of an entire world. There is a layer of reality that cannot be seen with the naked eye, yet it becomes increasingly perceptible to those who awaken spiritually. This invisible dimension of the battle is the space where thoughts, emotions, and vibrations turn into tangible forces, shaping events in the physical world. In the energetic field, every human emotion is a spark of creation. Fear, anger, and despair form dense clouds that feed structures of shadow, empowering those who seek to keep humanity in vibrational captivity. Meanwhile, love, compassion, and faith weave luminous currents that interconnect, creating networks of protection and collective consciousness expansion. It is within this invisible dimension that the most subtle attacks occur. Negative thoughts that appear out of nowhere, unsettling dreams that drain energy upon waking, or the unexplained heaviness many feel in their hearts. All of these are signs that the psychic and spiritual field is being influenced. Yet it is also in this realm where the most powerful victories unfold. When a human being decides to remain calm in the midst of chaos, they break an entire chain of dark energy. When they choose forgiveness over vengeance, They generate a vibrational wave that ripples far beyond their individual life, reaching souls they may never meet physically. And when they choose to believe, even in the face of uncertainty, their faith becomes a torch blazing in the darkness, illuminating paths not only for themselves, but for the entire collective. Dreams are one of the most frequently used battlegrounds in this invisible war. Many lightworkers report nightly encounters with masters, guides, or even missions where they assist in rescuing souls trapped in dense realities. During sleep, consciousness is freed from physical limitations and serves as a warrior in subtle planes, even if the waking mind does not always recall the details. This is why so many awaken exhausted, yet with the sense that something important transpired during the night. There are also the daily signs, synchronicities, omens, subtle messages arriving through repeating numbers, unexpected songs, or words spoken at just the right time. All of this is part of the invisible dimension where the forces of light communicate, protect, and guide. Nothing is coincidence. Every detail is a reminder that a greater field is operating behind the physical stage of life. Thus, the invisible battle is neither myth nor mere spiritual concept. It is real, ongoing, and manifests through every choice of thought and feeling. It is in this subtle space that humanity learns to recognize its true power, not the power of domination, but the power of vibration, of consciousness, and of the light that expands quietly until it transforms the destiny of the entire earth. On the surface of the earth, amidst the rush of everyday life, an essential part of the battle for humanity's liberation is unfolding. It is not only about the great rescues in hidden dimensions or the operations within underground bases. It is about every gesture, every thought, and every choice made by those who walk this world with awareness. Lightworkers are not invisible heroes hiding in secret caves. They are ordinary men and women who have learned to keep the flame of hope alive, even when everything around them seems to collapse. They are mothers teaching their children about love and respect, young people who refuse to drown in cynicism and apathy, elders who share wisdom and courage, friends who offer words of support when darkness tries to intrude. Each person who awakens to their true spiritual essence becomes a point of light in a planetary network. And this network grows each day, strengthened not by weapons or military strategies, but by the vibration of awakened consciousness. The true revolution does not begin on battlefields, but within every human heart that chooses to live in alignment with truth, compassion, and freedom. The call is clear. Do not wait for change to come only from the stars, from the masters, or from celestial fleets. Change begins within you, in the simple act of raising your vibration, choosing uplifting thoughts, and refusing to feed the current of fear. The planet responds to every frequency emitted by its inhabitants, and together, in unity, we can elevate the Earth to a level of consciousness where no shadow can remain. If this message resonates with you, do not leave it as mere words in your mind. Share it. Spread the light. Become active in your daily mission. Pray, meditate, help, speak truth, inspire others. Together, we are the fleet of light on the surface. Subscribe, comment, and share this video, and be part of the network that is already transforming humanity.